Somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it.
We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, see them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. First of three on this Thanksgiving. Glad to have you along on this holiday. And we begin right here in the Motor City. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 50, green. 22 needle.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. And they'll whip this out to the 23. Brian Grant in on the tackle. 2nd down. They need 7.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Black 40.
Now a give up the middle. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that run. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st down, Green Bay.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready? Let's go. 52. Watch out, man. 52. Drop it. 6. Ready.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only
Now, how about this? It's a fake. They try to let the up man run with it, but he gets buried behind the line. And they turn it over on down.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's caught left side by St. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
At the 22-yard line.
Warrior 70. Get it. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go. 60 in. 18. Dragon 60. 18. 5 in. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 36-yard line. Love to throw on first and 10. And off the deflection. It is taken in. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Gain of 12. And the Packer first down.
Right shot. Right through.
On first down, it's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
22 needle.
Here's a designed run. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here we go. Back. 32. Area. For you. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's hard. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line.
A gain of 30. First down, Packers.
25. White.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll stick with him again. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they smacked him down there. Big hit. Right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Lions' 39-yard line.
So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Set, ready. 10 black. 10 cycle.
Tighten up.
Blue striker. Steel, black. Black ultra. Blaster, 6. Black shot. Ready.
Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Ready. 62 blue. Snap, red. Yellow. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flush to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Here we go, set. 62, 32. Strike blue.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that time, the pressure's too much. He'll go down. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Now Love. That one complete to Watson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Third down, we're trying to get it on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. Love. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? It's out of all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girl's a hole.
18 Rattler. Track, ready, 60 Maverick. 6, Panther 60. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll take this one in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Love to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Love. He's got the first down and more than that. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. To the ground, a first down run. We'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. They say 2nd down and 7.
At the 46-yard line.
Black shot. Yellow blue. Blue black. Green jack. Set.
Here's Love. Forced out to his right. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Check, huh?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Brendan McManus to kick off Ford.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, break. go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. Nice start to the drive. 8 of 10 and a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Lions on their first timeout. They'll stop with just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Fix the Eagles. 18 Rattler. Trap 50.
Back to the air one more time. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006.
Makes the score Lions 28, Packers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Black, 95.
Throwing is low. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. On second down, Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 44-yard line.
Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, 60 Maverick, 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Here we go, here we go. 19, 7 Pirates, 7.
Back to throw. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Lions. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Traffic, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Ready,
In trouble, and down he goes. Kenny Clark. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first of the year.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
You're not 19, 18. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone. His 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having good days.
Lions 31, Packers 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now give on the ground. And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. Not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff, running right. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup 5 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He connects with safe ground. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6. But that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 6, 18 Rattler, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the Packers' 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
70 Warriors, 19 tight, 19, 18, Pioneer. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw again. And it's going to be first and goal. Coming up, tackle made at the 5-yard line.
17 Warriors.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions stretch things out even further.
Packers 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Fight, kick. Switch. Ready.
Trying to start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized there was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Yellow, one. Set, cut.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Watch it. Stay. Cut.
They'll go for it. Love. Working across the field. He spots Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive ball there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
Brings up a second down at the 23-yard line.
Second down throw for Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Fight, 97, black, 95, black ultra.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. With coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
Here we go, back. Yellow, 22. 22 single down. Steel, black. Red, cycle. Set,
From the gun, it's Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Set up for the two-point conversion.
Here we go. One final play. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Cougar 19. Buffalo Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking free.